Hey guys, how's it going? This is Michael.
This is Kyle.
And this is our trailer reaction review of Hotel Artemis. Hotel Artemis, another one of the ones that I've never heard of. Do you have any idea?
Nope, never heard of it. There was a teaser trailer that came out for it 3 days ago. Promoting the release of the trailer like they usually do now. Your trailer for trailers. But I avoided it because I avoid all the teaser things now just to watch the trailers.
Yeah.
Just to watch the actual trailer. So I have no idea what it's about.
Cool. Well, let's
go.
But
there is a lot of famous people in it.
Really?
Yeah. I know Jodie Foster's in it. I know Jeff Goldblum's in it.
Really?
Yeah. And I think that's...
he's taking a break from Thor Ragnarok and going to be in this one?
Charlie Day's in it.
Charlie Day's in this one?
Supposedly.
I'm super excited. Charlie Day sold me. I love Charlie Day.
Someone told me
he's
all these
hilarious.
actors are in it. So, all right, here we go.
Let's check it out. Hotel Artemis trailer number 1.
Let's see.
The most violent riot in California history.
The largest solo arrest.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Open the ball now! Oh, that's real nice.
You don't want it.
No, I really do.
Hit the ground now!
It's gonna have a tracker in it, I
I
bet.
need to make a call.
Hello. How can I help? Easy, fellas. Everybody's gonna get fixed up. Now verify your memberships, and we're off to the races.
Hotel for bad guys?
It's a secret hospital for criminals.
I thought you were done with all this.
I got out, but you know how it goes.
You're never out. Not up here.
I thought this place was a myth.
We've been here for 22 years. This hospital was built on 2 things: trust and rules.
You see that badge? That means I'm a healthcare professional.
You're an arms dealer,
Dude,
right?
Dave Bautista, man.
Don't you do that.
I'm a professional, but this woman, she's a business. If you knew what she could do to you with just that cup of coffee.
That's the girl from The Mummy.
You're lucky this place has rules.
The Artemis isn't safe for us, because it is. It's a portable vault.
Worth about 18 million.
Wolf King's probably gonna want those back.
Okay, this is a real problem.
They stole something too valuable.
Open the gate!
That's against the rules.
Rules? Without the rule breakers, honey, where would you be?
It's true.
You got like a plan. You're my brother. I love you.
3D printing complete.
I got the next best thing. I got a gun.
Guess my father's days are over, baby.
Showtime.
Zach Quinto?
There's a war zone up here.
Am I gonna make it out of here?
We can do it together.
This is what I do.
Visiting hours are never.
Busy night at the Artemis.
You know, you might want to buy some scented candles or something, because it smells like somebody died in here.
They did.
Junie.
That looks super good too. Where's this movie? I haven't heard of this movie.
I don't know. That's interesting.
No kidding. This looks super good. What are you looking at?
I want to look at the rules.
Okay, let's look at the rules.
Okay, so, can you blow up an image on the screen?
We'll blow it up. We'll put
So
it right
the rules,
here.
I think they were in the trailer too, but so the rules when you're, it's a bad guy hospital.
It's a bad guy hospital, hotel, secret, and secure.
Okay. Rule number 1 is, while on the premises, there's no fighting or killing other patients. Now that just makes sense, right? Because you can't operate a hospital if your patients are all killing each other.
That's true.
Although you do have more patients.
You would have more patients if the patients were killing each other. No, but you'd lose patients because you're talking killing, not maiming.
Okay. Numbers, that makes sense. Because, I guess in the underground world of criminal activity, these guys don't.
We're not animals here. Okay?
That's true. Okay.
We're not
That's
animals
true.
here.
No disrespectful words or actions allowed against Hotel Artemis staff. How was Dave Bautista one of the staff members?
Yes, he was the not nurse. He was a healthcare professional.
Why would you ever say anything insulting to that
Against
man?
Dave Bautista?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
Would never.
No idea.
Just common sense.
What's number 3?
Number 3, no guns or of any type or weapon permitted throughout the gates.
Okay, makes sense. Sensible. You don't want a bunch of criminals with weapons, and especially if they are not going to follow the first rule, which is no fighting.
That's what I'm saying. So why does that make sense? That should be implied by the first rule. There's no killing and no fighting.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next one. See if that one makes sense.
Okay, these are going to get a little bit harder to look at because this looks a little blurry. Membership must be something for in advance, paid for full in advance. So you have to pay for your membership for full in advance.
Makes sense because these are all criminals, and so they could, I'm sure fraud isn't above them.
Right, fraud is what these criminals. Well, one of them had the Volt pen. So wait, so he stole that pen from one of the hotel staff. I just spit on you. I'm sorry. 3D.
Yeah, he did. He stole the pen from the hotel staff. So
the hotel staff had the. But unless he wasn't, he's a bad guy, right?
Yeah,
because that's his either personal allotment or he stole it from
someone. So then, obviously,
or...
the person he stole it from.
Don't say obviously, because I don't know.
No, obviously, the person he stole it from is maybe he's a bad guy himself and he was stealing it first, or he works for somebody else and was stealing it for that reason. But the normal security guard isn't going to have $18 million worth of diamonds and a pen on his
That's
person.
True. So
I think they stole from another criminal.
So he was just lying to that guy in the mask because he was like, "You don't want to steal that," but yeah, clearly he did want to steal that.
Yeah, he did, but I don't think the guy in the mask knew what he was stealing. Obviously, he's like, "Oh, that's a nice pen. He took it," and I think he's like, "Oh, you don't want to take this. Like, my boss is gonna want this shit back."
Oh, that's what I didn't even think about that. That's actually, that makes sense.
Are you able to read the rest?
I don't know. Nope.
No
insulting the staff.
No insulting the staff.
Okay,
that was covered by number 3, I believe. But in any case, that looks super interesting. It almost looks like Suicide Squad without.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I
was thinking this looks like a grittier, better Suicide Squad.
It does look like a better, except for a storyline-driven Suicide Squad.
Not focusing on them trying to be heroes and save everything, but their interactions of what happens in the criminal underground when someone gets hurt. Like obviously, if you get shot, you just can't walk into a hospital if you're a criminal or you just did a bank robbery or anything, right? Which is actually really funny because last 4th of July, me and my brother Scott and I were at Nugget, the grocery store, and we heard what we thought were fireworks. We come home, found out it was bullets and guns, and there was an exchange of a shooting, and the guy in the car was killed, and the guy who instigated it was shot, went to a hospital, got treated, and was caught because he got treated at the hospital.
Well, if he was next to Hotel Artemis, he wouldn't have gotten caught.
See, it's practical. There's a practical use. I mean, we could probably corner the market on Hotel Artemis.
Well, not anymore. We just let everybody know.
That's true.
Anyway, guys.
If you're criminals, please subscribe to our channel.
Anyway, guys. Yes, sure, criminals. Please subscribe to our channel. And non-criminals, please subscribe to our channel. Well, everybody to our channel. We really appreciate it. And anyway, really appreciate the suggestions. One of you guys did suggest this to us to review, so really appreciate that. Please keep the suggestions coming. If you have any trailers you want us to review, please let us know. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe down below. And as always, this is Michael.
This is Kyle.
And this has been a critique on the universe of trailers.
Later.